today in this video, we are going to see about Google Jamboard. So what is a Google Jamboard? It is nothing but it is a whiteboard display. Mainly it is used for online interactive presentation tool, and it can mainly use for meetings where it displays as a whiteboard which consists of a smart display. You can easily pull images from a Google search, or you can attach the image from your system and save your work to the cloud automatically. And you can use some tools available in the Jamboard. You can drag and resize the image. You can add notes to the Jam. You can draw and erase with the Jamboard from the web. And you can share that particular Jamboard to your presentation meetings, official meetings, and you can also use that Jamboard with your Google Classroom also. So it is nothing but it is a smart display where you can use the particular area in the Jam area. So what is Jam? Is nothing but it looks like a frame. To enter into Google Jamboard, just go to Google and click Apps and select Jamboard. So this is what it looks. Google Jamboard is the app name displayed, and it says you don't have a jam yet, tap plus to create one. So to create a new jam, we have to press this plus button so that a new jam can be created. So click on this plus to create a new jam. So this is what the work area of a Jamboard called. So this box is called as a jam. It is nothing but a frame like and whiteboard look like. This is called as a jam. Here you can able to add some sticky notes, some images, some drawings with your pen, and you can save that particular jam or a frame as a PDF or an image, and you can send to your classroom for your students to look it out, or you can share this particular jam in a presentation meeting officially that is being carried over. Anything can carry out to this jam. This particular area shows about the frames, how many frames it includes, 2 frames, 3 frames you can include. So these combine these 3 frames, individual frames combine into one jam. Like that you can carry over the work. So first one, this tool says about your zoom area, and this says your background. You can change this particular jam's background by with dotted symbol, dots, or you can use rule line, or you can use squares, and you can use graph, empty blue color, and dark black color blackboard, so it looks like a blackboard. And for example, if you change this background to a graph means, by clicking these left hand side, you can able to see some of the tools available. Here this one is called as a pen tool, this is called as eraser, this is select pointer, this is your sticky notes to add, and this is an image, and this is the laser pointer. When you click this pen, you can choose the different types of colors what you need. And this is a marker, and this is a highlighter, and this is a brush. So by clicking this pen, you can draw a graph. That is, by clicking shift means you will get a straight line, else you will get a non-straight line. This is what you can do that. Then after here, you just draw the y-axis. So this is x-axis and this is y-axis. You can mark it in this graph by using this pen, and you can give some mathematical notations, or you can save anything like this, and do some calculations on this, and you can explain these notes by this marker, anything, and you can save this frame as an image or as a PDF, and you can send this to your students in the Google Classroom. And the next one is, after I'm going to the second frame, here I am also changing the background to some dots or 2 rules, and I'm inserting a sticky note. That is, I'm giving an instruction to the students. and I can change the color to green or blue or pink, anything, and I'm saving. So this particular note, sticky notes looks like this in my jam. I can rotate by clicking this left hand side icon. I can enlarge it, anything. And I can able to insert an image. Since I have asked a question, I can upload an image or select a file from my system or from the Google image search or from the Google Drive or from the photos available, anything. So I am just uploading from the system what I have on the image. I have an image in the desktop. So I'm just selecting that. It is uploading. This is what is the image I have inserted into this jam, and I have asked a question on the sticky note, that is to identify parts in the given diagram. The students want to say this as this is a printer, this is a monitor, that is a speaker, this is a keyboard, this is the mouse, that is a CPU, this is the microphone, headphone, etc., etc. They have to identify these parts and I have to submit this assignment. So how to give this Jamboard as an assignment in the Google Classroom is, after designing one as I have given the graph and the second frame as I have given the diagram. And another tool that is available on Google Jamboard is when I am using this jam in my presentation, I can use this laser pointer to identify these parts and explain. So this is a virtual pointer since it will not exist, but it will be used for the highlighting purpose, for explanation purpose. I can say this is a laser printer. I can say it is a speaker. It is a mouse. It is a keyboard. For this purpose, I can use this laser pointer. But the audience, when they are on the meeting, they can able to visualize it, but it will not exist in the screen. It is a virtual pointer, but I can use for explanation purposes. So after this, I am just saving as PDF or anything. Download as PDF. It has been downloaded, and I am saving this frame as image. Both ways I can able to use this jam in other parts of this Jamboard, outer of this Jamboard. So I'm using this jam in my classroom. So it is being downloaded as an image in the extension PNG. Now I'm entering into my Google Classroom where I can assignment. I can give an assignment to my students by clicking classwork, create, assignment, title, assignment 1, identify the paths. And by clicking add, I am choosing file. And here, as just now I have recently saved that image and file. I'm just choosing the recent tab, so that is untitled jam. This particular image I can download. Since it is in downloads, untitled jam 2 is I'm uploading. So this is sent to the assignment. So here I have to enable the option for the students to edit. So students can view file as the default. Here I am changing the option as student can edit file, so that they can open this jam and they can able to do the assignment by pointing out the parts of the computer, and they can able to send the assignment, turn on the assignment. So I'm clicking assign. So now this will go as an assignment to the students. Since Google account cannot be created in two ways as a teacher and a student, I can't able to open and show here. But when the student open, like this it will open. By using this pen, they have to mark here as, and they can write here as printer. Like this they can use, or like this they can use a graph for x-axis and y-axis understanding purposes. Likewise, the Jamboard can be used as a digital whiteboard where it can be assigned for education purpose and for the presentation purpose also. When presenting, it acts like a interactive tool by with the help of this laser pointer by highlighting the points what they are explaining to the audience. Likewise, this Jamboard can be used in Google Suite. Thank you for watching.